Let's see, it's Saturday. It must be March 1st, I guess. So just what I've done today. Let me flop this around. So as you remember, I had done my third layer in here, so I'm just taking, and this includes dragging rebar out of the pile and all that stuff, but just what I've done to complete around. And what I've got is I've got these 8-foot pieces that I made. They're 8 feet long, and I just bent them in the middle. And what I'm going to be doing with those is, and I made a bunch of them, there's a pile of them over there. I'll be going from this point, about this height, all the way around. And what that'll do is that'll take the place of my first layer here. And from what I've been talking to people, I can do that as long as I stay within 6 inches of this. So I can do it, lower or higher. As long as I stay within 6 inches of that, it's called a no contact splice, I believe. So I'll be doing that, and I'll do that. This third layer is, like I was saying, is 6 inches, 12 inches, 18 inches, 24 inches is the one I got to finish up. And the next one is 2 feet, and then 2 feet higher. But these brackets I'm making, these no contact splices, will be, all the way up, going all the way up some. And now the ones I've bent, I'll probably just take, maybe up above where that box beam is, and I'll be doing that on both sides. So I'm not, I'll be making more of those splices. But so over here is, and it kind of works out because of course, these pieces of rebar are 20 feet long, and so let me think about this. So that place where I'm doing this bend, so this is where my mark is. That's 30 inches in from the end of that. That's 30 inches. And then I'll bend that at 8 foot, and then I'll run a 30-inch splice again. So this one was longer, but this one was let me look here, where is that? Yeah, this was the extension of that 20-footer. And it just so happens from this point to the end there is 12 feet. So I'll whack that 8-inch overage off, and that gives me another 8-footer to bend to do that no contact splice. And that's what the ends are going to look like. So that worked out just great. And I'll tell you, as soon as the sun goes down, the temperature, oh great, this is all melted. The temperature in here drops probably 10 or 15 degrees. Because my hands are hurting from when I stand in the shade there. But so that's all I got done for today. And I'll probably be doing more of it tomorrow. I did talk to the people whose property I'm on over there, and they're gonna let me, I'm gonna bring a couple guys in, and they have to meet them to make sure that they're acceptable. They'll stay in their house probably for 10 days. And between the three of us, and maybe I can get a fourth person, we should be able to get my verticals run up all the way over that annex. I've got them up over this annex. Then we'll finish the dome steel up there. And we have to do things like the top of that cupola up there. There's actually going to be a 4-foot vertical piece of rebar that'll be going up higher on that, and then we'll tie that all in together. Then on the perimeter of the dome steel will be running out probably like 5 or 6 feet a vertical going out or horizontal going out, and that's where retaining wall will go. Well, not really the retaining wall, but that'll be where just a flash goes around that, and then the retaining wall will tie into that. So goal is just to get all this rebar done, and then get all this rebar done, and then get it inspected, and then I'll probably bring those 2 guys back, and we'll be doing our foam forming on the inside. So on the inside, the backing this guy, and this will be all the way around. On the inside of this, we'll have a 2-inch Dobie standoff, and then that'll be a sheet of styrofoam, and then we'll come in and I'll sub out with one of these guys to come in and just shotcrete this. What'll happen is when that's shotcreted, I'll try to do a video of that, but we'll take and it'll go all the way to here, and then it'll come up. So this will be probably like 14 inches or so thickness through here, and then all the way up to the top. At the top of the dome, it'll be up to maybe 30 inches thick. Oh, well, let me think about that. Let me think. Yeah, it'll be 6 inches thick going up over the top of the dome. And the same thing with the annex there. So that's all I've got for today. I'm kind of tired, so one thing I am thinking about doing though is just on this annex here, this is going to be a mud room. So in there will go my washer, some of my washer and dryer, then a deep sink, and then my manifold, my PEX manifold for my water system. Then over here I'll frame in a wall, and where that's my UFER, my grounding for my server's entrance. So my server entrance will go there, and so that's what I'm thinking, is just framing this all in, doing my vapor barrier down there on both sides. This side over here is going to be like a sitting room for my master bedroom, which will go about to where those concrete blocks are down there, and then it'll cut all the way across. Will be my master, and this will be the sitting room for the master. But so we'll see if I can get that done. Anyways, I'd be tired. I'm gonna go home and probably I don't know, probably do some laundry. That's all I got, guys.